Are good.
All right. Let me change the date.
All right. Hello, everyone. It has been only about 12 hours since all of you have heard my voice. Maybe 13. But long time no see, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the final Pokemon Swords and Shield that you will see for this marathon event. This one's going to be a little bit different, though, than the one that you just saw between the three runners. This is going to be the DLC, or the Isle of Armor, done by KnoxConary himself.
Hi. Hello. That's me. We'll start off here. Get the timer ready. I picked the girl, of course. Never picked the boy.
Yeah, timer's ready. Just
Timer's ready?
I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's off, I guess. I'm assuming.
All right, ready? 3,
Yep.
2, 1, go. So, yeah. This is the Pokemon Shield. I'm running the Shield version, the Isle of Armor DLC, where we go and get an Urshifu as fast as we can. So Urshifu was the DLC Pokemon that was added. DLC came out on, I believe, June 17th. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Look at that. Good memory. So yeah, we race to see how fast we can go and get that. The first 30 minutes of this will kind of play out the same way that the any percent went if you were able to watch the last run. And then after that, we kind of veer off. We do our own thing, and we'll go do the downloadable content. So it's a nice short and sweet run. You know, usually Pokemon runs tend to run like 2 to 4 hours, I would say, right? This one's under 2 hours, or at least it should be. Hopefully, if we do it right, you know.
If you don't count Flex on Mom and Rotom Rally, this is the shortest Pokemon Sword and Shield run possible.
Yeah.
Although Flex on Mom could take about 17 hours if you're Jordan 97.
Yeah, if you kind of take an alternate route to that, so. But no, this is a fun run. Of course, you have to pay $30 extra to do it, but you know, it's
But the $30 also gets you access to the Crown Tundra, which is coming out this winter, which honestly isn't too bad. I think.
No, it's that'll have a lot of
how good it is.
that'll have a lot of legendaries. That's where all the legendaries come out.
Yep.
So.
They have some of the Reggies coming. They have. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Okay. Real quick. This will have spoilers if you haven't played the Isle of Armor. If you don't know anything about the Crown Tundra.
Yeah.
The Crown Tundra. This is spoilers. So if you don't want to hear it, sorry.
Just don't watch.
But anyway.
No. Please watch.
Okay,
so,
do watch.
So yeah,
here viewership up, you know.
Here in the beginning, like I said, this plays out the same way as like the Sword and Shield any percent, but at this beginning, I mean, you still have to set your settings. When did they? It was Gen 1 through 3 where you could change your settings before the timer, right?
Yes.
And then Gen 4 and on, they went to you have to set the settings during the run, just because you start the game before you can change them. So to start off, we'll configure some settings. Hopefully we don't mess up the menu.
By
Pretty
the
good.
way, they did decide to so you know how you named yourself a one-letter character?
Mm-hmm.
They decided to name you KnoxConary instead of KnoxConary.
It's wait, really? Like two A's?
It's CANARY.
You know, for the memes, let's run with it. KnoxConary. I'm a bird. No, I mean, funny enough, if anyone cares, Nox is my first name, and then Connery is my my middle name. So, very original, very unique, right? I thought long and hard about that one. So, But yeah, the beginning, I would say the first 30 minutes of this run is very, very tutorial based. It's, again, if you have seen Sword and Shield any percent runs, and you'll know, if you haven't seen this run and you've seen Sword and Shield any percent runs, the first 30 minutes are essentially the same. We do all the same fights. We pick Sobble. I hope I'm not I hope Score Bunny and Grookey fans don't hate me, but I do have to use Sobble. And we need certain stats on Sobble. In this game, we actually can't manipulate the stats. So, what we do, if we don't get our Sobble, I have a save file on deck. With a good boy, a good Sobble.
So, in case anyone did not know, Knox is a little bit new to the speedrunning scene.
Oh,
Knox,
yeah,
when did you start speedrunning?
In May. It was, well, okay, so I like first started watching speedrunning in like late February to March. And but I started getting into it. I started with Pokemon XD in about May or early May. So I've only been doing this for a couple months, but I found a lot of passion with it. I love speedrunning. It's given me like a whole new how do I word it? Kind of like revitalized my love for gaming and for Pokemon. So I am new though, so go easy on me. Go easy on me.
By the way, I think you have to change your username to KnoxConary.
Oh, do I have to? I literally have to. Like go on Twitch, go in my Twitch settings.
Yeah, completely change everything you use.
Rebrand myself.
And just-
Yeah. Go into like go legally change my name as well, my middle name.
Yes, exactly. There we go. We brought it
yeah.
back. This is great. Yeah, just change everything so that if Jim Freak ever finds out your name, by the way, he did ask for your last name, SSN, address, all that stuff. So.
Oh yeah. Just
You can give it to him and then just completely change it.
Just private message me. I got you after. So yeah, we picked Sobble. Sobble is definitely the best. I hate to break Score Bunny and Grookey Stan's hearts, but Sobble is definitely alpha for this route. I guess we haven't tested Grookey or Score Bunny, but there's just no way. There's just no way.
I think if anything, Score Bunny might be okay.
Yeah.
But Grookey definitely not, especially for Shield, because of some trainers that you have that are now your new hop rivals that you have to fight eventually. And etiquette is very against even trying Score Bunny, which I agree with. I don't like Score Bunny at all. Whoa, Poke player, watch your language. Watch your language.
Oh God. Listen.
This is a
Sobble's
PG
great.
stream, and we. Sorry, hang on. This is a Christian server, Christian
Yeah.
Minecraft server, and we need to watch our language. Oh, let me tell you a story really quick. While
we do this beginning fight,
and see if he actually has.
let me. We're gonna check our stats. So ideally
actually,
for this,
while you check your stats, check your stats.
for this run, we need 14 special attack at level 6. Like absolutely need. Other things, you don't want the world's best speed. You want Torrent for a lot of these fights. And if you don't know what Torrent is, when you're at below 1/3 health, your water moves power up by, is it 1.5?
I believe it's 1.5.
Yeah. So we'll check our special attack here. That's a really good Sobble. 15 special attack, 14 speed, 10 special defense. So we want special defense as well. There's a couple battles.
That looks like a either minus defense
Yeah.
or neutral but low defense.
I want to see what this speed is at after. If
That special attack's looking spicy. That was what, 13 to 15?
yeah, yep. So we don't want the world's best speed. That's the Sobble should be okay. I'm just gonna run it. We'll
14.
yeah, that's my save file has a really good Sobble, but I I kind of don't want to use it just because keeping the run pure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll take this Sobble. It's good.
Crafted, we just saw 3 any percent runs. I don't think we need to see more of the amazing story that this game has.
Isle of Armor any percent. I mean, technically, right?
Yeah, true.
Isle of Armor any percent. There you go.
But while we have an amazing cutscene for like the next
Yeah.
5 minutes.
The beginning is very slow. It's there's not much that goes on. I could say a couple things in a couple minutes, but if you want to talk.
Yeah, I want to tell a little fun story about so the sword counterpart to this for the DLC has a different rival named Clara. K-L-A-R-A. When I first read that name back in June, I thought it said Carla, because you know that's a normal name you could hear, just spelled weird because you know it's Nintendo, they spell everything weird. And so when I first made the Isle of Armor split names, I did Carla 1, Carla 2, Carla 3. And then the next day I get like 3 different DMs saying, by the way, it's Clara, not Carla.
Oh, the
So
unnerved
since then, I've called her Carla because I'm just adamant about calling her Carla instead. And there are times when I look at my splits, I'm like, oh, it's... wait, who's Clara again? And I have to think about who I'm actually talking about for a second.
Luckily, we don't see Claire in this run, so
Yeah,
you're safe. You're
the
safe
other
today.
one who's actually better, in my opinion.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't. I don't know about that.
I think this rival reminds me of Bede, so I don't mind it at all.
Oh yeah. So right there, it's part of the quote-unquote tutorial. We'll always get 3 encounters there, 1 in each patch of grass. We
Did
just
you get
run.
unnerved?
I did get an unnerve Rookidee.
Well, world record lost. GG.
Yeah. So we just we run from them. We don't need their XP. We don't need to like waste our time. Just takes a while. So if we actually tend to battle them. But right here, we get our new main. Question mark. No. We don't get to catch him, sadly. The game would be kind of broken. We got a legendary off the bat. But again, just following the story. It's just part of the any percent which we don't divulge into. Because in about 15 minutes from now, we'll have a new path. So oh yeah, the world record attempt is gone though. It would be for Flex on Mum. Should I just switch this around? Just run Flex on Mum real quick and then do the
Honestly, 4-way Flex on Mom race?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
So yeah, we saw a legendary. People think we're crazy. You know. The whole 9. we run back home now, and something really nice in this game. Your mum, excuse me. She gives you a small loan of $30,000. So
I thought it was $1 million.
I mean,
Close enough, right?
close enough. 30K, 1 mil. You know, what's the difference?
Honestly, we should just spend it all real quick.
So this is our first big RNG factor of the run. We want to see a Wooloo in this patch of grass. Wooloo will actually raise our level. Oh, that was very nice. We want this to be level 5 or 6. If it is, we actually move to the next level. Level 3. That's I'm not gonna risk it. I'm still gonna catch it. We don't know if there might be another Wooloo on this patch, but I'm just gonna take the first one I see. So Wooloo gives a lot more XP than Squavit or Rookity would do. I want to see if there's another Wooloo. No. So yeah, we definitely made the right decision. There is no point in if you see a Wooloo, catch it. Good XP. So just another part of following the story. We go to the Pokemon lab, which doesn't pertain to our run. But we have to do it anyway, because it's part of the tutorial.
The amazing tutorial.
The amazing tutorial. Yeah, this game, I would say Sun and Moon had a... It's probably the only other game with a longer beginning.
Oh yeah, no. Sun and Moon, even Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon has at least 30 minutes before you really get out of that, quote, tutorial area.
Yeah.
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon did a great job in adding the trainer school in there. But Sun and Moon was sit around for 20 minutes of it and then finally get your starters and then do stuff.
So we talked to Sonia here. She just helps us out. She gives us the Pokédex. Pretty fun. It's, so right here, this is kind of nice. Most you know, it's a new Pokemon game, so why wouldn't they give you free handouts, right? Why wouldn't they make it easy? We run over here and we grab a rare candy. How thoughtful. How nice. Free
They tried to hide it really hard.
Yeah. Really difficult to find.
Also, it's the best because this whole beginning is every 2 steps you get interrupted by something.
So right here, we want to say no. If we were to say yes to hop right here, we'll lose about 30 seconds. So
30 seconds?
I think it's 30.
It's like, no, it's like 7 at most.
Oh. Well, I never say yes, so.
In my first couple of runs, I didn't realize I was saying yes or no because I was just mashing, and I would just lose 7 seconds right there and then.
Yeah. Oh. I just estimated as 30. I never. I'm a god gamer. What can I say?
Now, if you didn't catch the Wooloo, you know, I've never seen the catching tutorial on this.
Nope. There. Yeah. Even more of a tutorial. Right here. Another reason we caught the Wooloo. Leon would be like, "Oh, you already have a Pokemon." Well, he says you already have a Pokemon. That was the Wooloo we caught. If we didn't catch a Pokemon on Route 1, he would move us through a catching tutorial, and that would waste even more time. So I don't know how much time. I've never done the catching tutorial, so. Do you have an idea on that?
I've never seen it in my entire life. Even in my first playthrough, I still caught something because I was like, oh, new Pokemon! Whoa! But if anyone's ever seen it and knows how long it is, then that'd be great to know.
So yeah, pretty good Sobble. We'll 3-shot this thing, this Squavit. Pretty cake, pretty easy first battle. Again, the beginnings. My speed is really good. I shouldn't outspeed anything though. The beginning is a bit, I mean, it's just beginner friendly. It's, it takes a while. It goes through everything. It's built for people who, just haven't played Pokemon before, so. But here we go. Here's another battle. Funny enough, if we don't crit this Blip Bug, we have to crit it. But if we don't, it uses Struggle Bug.
Which makes the fight go.
I just got a crit. So
did you?
That
Wow, you are.
I'm
so
a
this
god.
Is a life run. This is actually a task. If you didn't know.
What?
Even though this game most likely task-wise won't happen for years to come.
If it quick. Oh, dude, I wish it quick attacked me. I think I would have 2-shot it. The Nickit. But no, that so what happens if you don't crit there? It uses Struggle Bug, and it lowers our special attack, and then makes Nickit a
4 to 6 hit.
I think yeah. It's pretty slow. It's and it can use quick attack, so it can just more and more move animations.
You know what would be easier?
Stuff like that.
If we just reset and use Grookey instead, we wouldn't have to deal with any special attack drops. It'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, you'd love that, dude, wouldn't you? I would not.
You have your IVs, by the way. Someone's asking for them, but I mean, I can figure it out.
It's like 18 special attack right now.
I'm gonna go back and look. I've got time.
There you go. Yeah. I'm not too worried. We're gonna play this run a bit safer. Usually, I mean, you don't want to play all risk unless you're just competing for world record. So I'm gonna use a lot of the items that we get just to play it safe. Kind of just showcase. I mean, that's the point of a marathon run, to showcase how it runs. So here's Hop 2. I kind of consider this the kind of the end to the tutorial section. After this fight is when we will start. Well, a couple more minutes of cutscenes, but after this fight, I consider the end of the tutorial, and when we start to redirect into the DLC part of the run. So. 2-shot in the Wooloo. Very, very easy. Score Bunny. We won't one-shot this.
I don't believe you one-shot it until like really high modest like plus special attack EVs.
Yeah.
So I've never expected that ever.
Mm-hmm. No. I have 14 special defense. I think that's okay. I'm gonna use X special later in the run anyway. But this I would consider this run pretty technical, especially for a like a newer Pokemon game. Not to say that like other runs aren't hard, because they are. It takes a lot of skill to master, but we we need to be pretty precise. We need torrent for a lot of it. We have to check our stats pretty carefully, stuff like that. It's again, just a pretty technical run. Make sure everything goes well. Plus, there's a lot of RNG a bit later. We'll talk about that when we get there, though. And yes, I'm using Sable, the alpha starter. Not a lot can go wrong in the beginning here either. I mean, if you just have the right stats, if you don't... if you just follow the notes, you know, do what you're supposed to do. The beginning is very easy, so.
I do have your stats, by the way,
Yeah.
roughly.
How's the special defense looking?
Oh, I haven't done hop. Sorry, I haven't done hops yet.
No, you're good. But yeah, we love music cuts. So this update, I think it was this update, right? Like the
Yes,
last
it
time they
was
updated the game.
It's the. Where's the etiquette copy pasta? Someone get it, please.
This recent update kind of messed with music transitions, and it definitely gets on the nerve of a lot of people. A lot of
Same with
people, yeah.
Alright, I did not get your hop stats because.
It's okay. We'll
But anyway, right now you have. Wait, what stat were you looking for?
special defense. How am I looking?
You had 9 to 19.
All right. That's
Oh, do you know your level 10 stats actually? At all?
No.
Cool. Alright.
We I think we had. Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not too worried. We'll use some X items. I mean, like any Pokemon run, we'll play it safe. We'll be good. And I mean, of course, we're gonna save. So.
Saving in the Pokemon game? Who does that?
Not me. I would never.
But to comment on what you said before about what's it called? The difficulty of this game.
Yeah.
I think that the regular ending percent is quite beginner friendly for what we have available for routes. We have 3 different ending percent routes that are just the normal, as you guys saw. For the DLC, we have one that's the primary, that's this one, but we also have a Sword Ninetales one, which is what I created first when I wanted to start routing it out, and it turned out actually pretty good. And Ryzikin currently is making that route look absolutely wonderful.
Very true. You got a good time.
I think he has a 131 or 130. Oh no, wait, no. Does he have a 129?
So right here, we talk to our parents. We get set off on our own adventure. Every kid's dream. Oh, so in the beginning, I turned on skip movies. Right there, or right here, would be a cutscene, and a pretty long cutscene at that. So we get to skip that.
I completely forgot that was a cutscene.
Yeah, it's
Until you just mentioned it.
So. But here's the wild area. This is where I consider it to split off. We're going to fight an Onyx. This is going to be our first big save point. Even if you're like competing for a really good time, you want to save here. Unless you're competing for a world record, you again
Even
want to
then,
save.
I would say
Yes.
I would say even save even if you are going for world record.
Yes. this Onyx is level 26, and we are level 10. We're level 10 to 11. This Onyx has Screech Curse, Rock Slide, and Dragon Breath. So Dragon Breath turn 1 is okay. It actually doesn't take us out. Rock Slide will take us out. Screech and Curse is ideally what we want to see. So right here, we'll save. Also, a big thing in the beginning. So you saw me change the date. We want it to be raining. So our water move is more powerful. So right here, a water gun. Screech is good. We just don't want to see Rock Slide here. Dragon Breath is okay. Hopefully no Paralyze. Very nice. That is a good battle. So we're gonna teach Water Pulse. We won't use Bind. So Water Pulse is just, I mean, it's just better than Water Gun. So, but again, that's another really good fight. So we'll run around this tree. We're gonna grab these Watts. What they'll do is we're able to buy a Quick Ball with those Watts, and I'll showcase in 2 to 3 minutes what that Quick Ball will do. So right here we need Manectric to take us out. Very nice. Turn 1 death. Sadly, we had to kill our Sobble. No, we're gonna Death Warp. It's easier to travel across the wild area if we do that. So we get teleported back to the beginning, and then she sends us over to where we need to be. So I picked up those Watts. We're gonna buy a Quick Ball, because ultimately we have to catch another Pokemon to continue the story. But again, I'll show you that when we get there.
Did you care about your defense at all, by the way?
So defense in this run only matters for 1 fight, and we should be good.
Okay, because you have 0 to 3 defense.
It's not negative, right?
No, you have a neutral nature. You have 27 to 29 special attack,
Okay.
10 to 11 special defense, 10 to 15 speed, and then 20 to 22 HP.
We should be good.
You have very good stats.
Yeah. My speed is almost a little too nice.
But that's not end of the world.
Nope. We'll be good. So right here, we're gonna buy some items, and I'm gonna focus for this menu because I am very bad at menuing. Definitely one of my weak points. There we go. So just to kind of clarify, if that was a bit too fast, we got 11 special attacks, 1 defense, 3 X attacks, and then 2 special defenses. So, and then some potions. We got some awakenings as well. We can get very unlucky later in the run. Hopefully I don't have to use those, but all right. So here we would run straight. We would run to that elevator. We're not gonna do that though. We're gonna run back. We're actually gonna go back to Wedgehurst. And what better way to do that? What better way to do that than to take out our Sobble again?
So we're running away from our responsibilities.
Yeah.
And we're going to
On a vacation.
go do something else.
Yeah. So this Mudsdale has 3 out of 4 moves that can take me out, and that is one of them. High horsepower. So again, we we let our Sobble faint. Right here, we're actually gonna hit no on the Death Warp. And we're just gonna run back to the train station and go back to Wedgehurst. So right here is when things will start to change. We get off the train and we see this mysterious fella. So let's let's talk to him. And then we see this Pokemon. If you don't know, this is a Galarian Slowpoke. We're gonna talk in front of it. Again, it's pretty slow. If you talk at the side of it, it will slowly
lose a second
yeah.
for like every inch that you miss.
It yes. So right here.
The first time I did it, I was straight to the side of it, and it took at least 5 seconds. Also, yes, we should have this be our new main.
The new main. We have to catch the Slowpoke. That's why we got the Watts, got the Quick Ball. To progress in the Isle of Armor. We had to do that, so. Galarian Slowpoke's pretty cool. I like Galarian Slowbro. So I got that Slowpoke. We we are not gonna use it. I hate to break everyone's heart. So here we'll go to the armor station. This is where we actually go to the Isle of Armor, to the downloadable content area. Is my name still Canary? That's funny.
Yes.
Perfect.
Actually, just wondering if it's not Connery, Connery.
Sean Connery?
Yeah, clearly Sean Connery.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna save for this fight. Upcoming. This is our first. I would consider this our true rival in this run. So we'll meet him here. I'm gonna save. There is a chance that he gets a crit confusion, or just confusion itself will you know, take us out. So confusion is not fun. So we will save. It's a small chance. I've had it happen before, but better safe than sorry. I know people love love saving, so. And dude, we might be able to outspeed this Abra. I don't think so.
Ooh.
I'm pretty just a little nervous for the next fight. My defense is lower than I would like. So we'll see. I've never actually... I haven't tested that fight too many times, so... So right here, we'll X special. X special attack. He'll use confusion. Small little cutscene. We'll we'll use water pulse. We do outspeed it. That's kind of incredible. I usually don't run this good of speed Sobble, but so this I think this water pulse will do 2 hits now. Yes. So if we were in Torrent, we actually would have one-shot that, and that's a little scary. Oh no, that's good. Yep. So we got our first rival 1 fight down. Definitely the least scary of the 3. Just to just to show how scary this run can kind of be on the RNG side. So yeah, and then Avery, he doesn't like losing. He's not too happy. He thinks I'm not strong enough. But I just took him out, so oh well, we all know one of those people. So upcoming, we're gonna get a free heal. This is probably one of the scarier fights in my opinion. So ideally, what we want to see from this upcoming fight, he has a Mienfoo and a Shinx. This the Mienfoo will always fake out turn 1, and then hopefully we'll see Force Palm, and that Force Palm will put us in Torrent. We really need Torrent to one-shot both the Mienfoo and the Shinx. If we don't have Torrent, we don't take him out. So the Mienfoo can also use U-turn, and U-turn, you know, it sends out a different Pokemon. So hopefully we'll get some good RNG. But again, I do have to I have to save. I have to save yet again. I think that's my. If I didn't have a backup Sobble, this would be my 4th save. But little cutscene here. This girl's name is Honey. So we also fight Mustard next. So there's Honey and Mustard. I don't know where Pokemon comes up with this stuff, but they pretty creative geniuses.
Also, you completely ignored the fact that a man asked you to help him find Diglets. You said yes, and you're not going to help him.
Oh well, he'll be fine. He can do it by himself.
But there's 150 of them. You gotta go help him. You gotta stop doing this boring Tower of Two Fists run and just go find all the Diglets. It shouldn't be that bad, right?
Yeah. 100 gifted
It's
subs.
actually insane.
100
by
gifted
the
subs
way.
to Pokemon Speedruns TV for a Diglett run. I'm kidding.
Instead of Tower of Two Fists, 100
Yeah.
gifted. All right.
Please don't do that. Then I'll feel guilt.
You
So
feel guilt about anything.
I know. So right here, this is Mustard. Just like most other Pokemon characters,
He also makes bad puns.
they have weird eyebrows. So we're gonna equip the Cherry Berry right here. So if you know the move Force Palm has a chance to paralyze. That Cherry Berry, if it does paralyze, will heal us mid-battle. So I did save. Little nervous for this fight, but what can go wrong, right? So here's the Mienfoo. We'll send out a, or we'll use an X special. Messed up the double input. We'll use Water Pulse. It will outspeed us and use Force Palm, and we'll live with 2 HP. Ooh. There we go. We got past the defensive barrier. So again, we had 0 to 3 IV defense, just to or is it 0 to 2? Just to prove
Let's see.
that you know,
Yeah,
it's a
0
little
to 3
scary,
defense.
but 0 to 3. So we got paralyzed as well. The Cherry Berry went off. It healed us, and we're good. That is ideally how you want Mustard 1 to go. So.
And Arendros, what the idea was that you just have a file that has unlocked either the wire bike, and you could just start at any point, doesn't matter. But yeah, but once people do runs of it, then we would add it to the leaderboards.
So again, this run's been pretty good to me so far.
This run's been very nice to you.
Yeah, it has.
Also, we're about almost halfway done with the run already. And we're only at the beginning of the Isle of Armor, which is kind of funny.
Very nice. Short run. So, this next part, we're actually going to get our new main move. And that is Muddy Water. And if you know anything about Muddy Water, it has 85% accuracy. Or is it just... It's 85,
it's
right?
85.
Okay.
Let me double check.
It's, again, Muddy Water has a chance to miss. We'll actually need to land roughly 6 to 7 Muddy Waters. I guess potentially 8. But about 6 to 7 Muddy Waters before... and we hopefully don't miss any of those. There's a couple fights where if that misses, we'll have to reset. So... Not the whole
90
run, but...
power, 85% accuracy, and it has a 30% chance of lowering the target's accuracy.
So, we get a new outfit too, which I personally like. I think the dojo outfits are pretty cool. So,
yeah, the dojo outfits were a really nice addition to it all. And if we got the bike, then I would demand a bike change on this island. Also, these Slowbro are super quick. I love it.
Fast pokes. Yeah.
They zoom through the area.
They, I believe they have... It's 31 IV speed.
How was... I remember they did some... math. Where was Etiquette's little thing?
It's right here. We don't want to hit a random encounter. That's good. I can take a different route to that, but I'm just playing risky. Oh, grab the Muddy Water. We'll get Muddy Water. This will be our new main move. Please bag. Oh, that was really close. So we'll teach Muddy Water over Pound. We do not use this move. This fight should go okay. I'm playing a bit risky. Our HP should be good though. So it will outspeed us always. Disable turn 1 is really nice. So we hit our first Muddy Water. I have a feeling it will disable again. No. So this will 3-shot. But it's okay.
Yeah, we have some stats here for them.
Yep.
They all have the same HP, and it's the max possible HP
That's
for level
unfortunate.
17. And it's max EV trained. They also are max trained in speed, and I think they're also at +6. Actual +6, and then the stats otherwise are 31 IVs.
That's really bad. Thank God it's low health. I got confused. Turn 3. Yeah. It's okay. We'll acid it. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. That does mean we have to go back and heal up. So, and we lose some XP. That's why you always save.
But don't worry, scaled XP will save us all.
That indeed is why you save. So, pretty unfortunate fight. I healed up a bit too high. Hey, it wouldn't be a marathon run if, if mistakes.
Something didn't go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yes, Razikin, we'll do we'll real quick switch to Ninetales route for this. Just for you. Also, yes, they have a free, much faster center in the actual dojo itself.
Hopefully you don't have
And
to use it, but
Yeah, hopefully you don't have to use it, but it's just very nice to have in general. I am surprised you did put away that Slowpoke, though.
we're at full HP. Last time
Okay,
I wasn't,
okay.
so. But also, usually I don't, I'm usually in Torrent for that second hit. I was kind of shocked it used, Disable and then, oh, I have to catch this thing.
Oh, yes. Also, if you've noticed that it is raining outside, because when he originally changed the date for the area, the beginning area of the wild area, he also changed it for this little swamp-like area so that this would also have rain in it, so it boosts up the muddy waters that he has.
So it's gonna be a 3-turn fight, but I did predict the disable, so. So we're not actually gonna have level 60. We're not gonna have our evolution for this next Slowpoke, but that's okay. So usually you would want to battle that Slowpoke third because you want a Death Warp on Malamar. Oh, and I missed the cycle. So yeah, not a very good Slowpoke time, but. So you use Muddy Water here again. We won't be hitting Torrent. This will be the disable again. So there you go. So we will we'll evolve. We'll evolve right here, which is good. If I didn't have Draziel for this next fight, which is another pretty terrifying fight, in my opinion.
Avery 2?
Avery 2 would be impossible.
Oh, yeah. I definitely agree with that. Also, if you haven't been reading the text much because we've been mashing through it, the idea is that this is a trial for you to compete with at the dojo here. And this is sent in by Mustard. And it's actually a pretty unique way of making a trial because no one thinks that a Slowpoke would be that fast. But them also stealing a costume of someone else is a little mean, but that's okay.
So we Death Warp here from Malamar. Just again, we have to take out our Sobble or our Draziel again. So another Death Warp, another time purposely killing our Sobble. That is number 3. So. So right here, more text. This will be our second trial that Mustard will give us. We'll have to go get something called Max Mushrooms, and oh, I should ask the chat for this. If I should pick Squirtle or Bulbasaur. So in Sword, Bulbasaur matters. You have to pick Bulbasaur, but in Shield,
big parent.
it does not matter. So.
All right, real quick. Type 1 for Bulbasaur, 2 for Squirtle.
Oh god, I'm picking Squirtle. Too late. Oh, they're all saying Bulbasaur. Never mind. Wait. I got you guys.
Oh.
Thunderdog.
I see a lot of... It's kind of mixed. I saw more Bulbasaurs first.
I saw the Bulbasaurs in the beginning. If you said Squirtle,
Squirtle slightly, yeah.
I
Obviously,
appreciate you
Squirtle a
because
little faster to pick.
I would usually pick Squirtle. So, so.
I am.
Oh, you like Bulbasaur more?
I'm a little mixed. As long as there's no Charmander, we're fine.
What? Why do you
Sorry,
Charmander?
Just.
Is it just because like so many people?
Oh yeah, no, and also the fact that it's the brand of Nintendo right now. Also, Jim Freak mentioned it. With how many deaths we've had on Sobble/Drizzile, I think we should just put the move Frustration on it. I think it would do a lot more damage than what Muddy Water would.
Yeah. Funny enough, that is not our last death. So, spoilers. Yeah,
this thing's gonna hate us.
Sobble hates us. Our Sobble despises us. But again, in Sword, you would use the Bulbasaur. I haven't ran enough Sword, but I believe it is on Avery 3. There's a Pokemon called Skorupi. And Bulbasaur kind of... is that right?
Oh, let me just discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've done 2 completed runs of the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
They're not on the leaderboards because I do not want to submit that thing. I also lost the VOD, but in Carla or Clara 3, whichever one you want to do, I send in Bulbasaur, and the
Toxic Spikes.
Skorupi has
Thank you.
Poison Tail. You have to growl it from the Bulbasaur, and then you send out your Ninetales or whatever. But the Poison Tail has a 50% chance of poisoning the target, and so even if you get rid of Toxic Spikes, you're still... It's the hardest fight in the game,
So
hands down.
So yeah, Shield.
Poison Fanged, not Poison Tail. It's Poison Fanged has a very high chance.
Sword versus Shield. For the 3 rival fights, Avery or Clara 1, 2, 3. The first 2 fights are easier in Sword, and then the third is easier in Shield. So we're actually about to fight our second fight, which in my opinion is the scariest fight.
I would like to do both runs eventually, just haven't had time recently.
Yeah, he has a Kadabra, and that Kadabra is not fun. It's pretty ugh. It hits us too low, so that's why we need good special defense. So right here we'll do some menuing. We'll deposit our Bulbasaur. We'll say bye. That was a good fun time, huh? And then
Check
right
the,
here we
Bulbasaur
see.
stats.
Check the stat. I'll check it after. So we save for this fight. This fight can this fight's pretty scary, in my opinion. This Kadabra hits hard. So I don't exactly know the calculations to my special defense, but I'm gonna play it very safe. And
You have 10 to 11 special defense.
yeah, I'm gonna play that safe. I usually tend to only run. Plus, we have to hit all our muddy waters, so saving for this fight is 100% necessary. So right here, we'll start with an X special defense. It'll use confusion. That was a crit. That's fine. We have good X. We have a good special attack. We'll use our Moo Moo Milk. Heal to full. And then we just landed some muddy waters now. So we landed our first. This next Kadabra, or this next Pokemon, which is the Kadabra, if we didn't use that X special defense, you're living with very low HP. So Psybeam will hit hard. So hopefully we don't get crit. Very nice. Barely missed the range. Okay. That's, what are the odds of that?
I have no idea.
That barely ever happens. I barely ever miss that.
Try to hit your
Yeah.
special attack.
Anyway, that's that's why I use an X special defense. So we have to land this muddy water. Very nice. Terrifying battle, but we did it. We didn't have to actually reset. We played very safe. We got a bit unlucky, but we're good. A very easy torrent setup. Yes, yes, yes. That torrent was. I guess it didn't matter, but. So we'll take these max mushrooms. A good thing about actually us missing that range. We are a one shot now. I'm not gonna risk that sand shrew trolling with sand attack, so I'm gonna run over the sand shrew. It will, it should take us out, turn 1. But we're low HP now, so we can death warp very easily. So yeah, very nice. Sand tomb. That works. Alright, I would say we got past 2 of the more scary fights. We have 1 more. And that will be, this upcoming fight here. To preface for this fight, we need 2 things to happen right. We need to land our first muddy water. If we miss that, we're dead. The last Pokemon that they have a Slowbro, and that Slowbro can have Quick Draw. And so we're going to be low HP. We're going to be torrent range when we're battling that Slowbro. If it outspeeds us, we're dead. So we'll stay for that fight as well. So far, I've been pretty happy with this run. This some things go right, some things go wrong, but it's been good. So you did see us pick up those max mushrooms. I can talk about those now. So for this upcoming fight, we'll use 2 max mushrooms, and they're new to this game, new to the DLC actually. They're an item that actually boosts every single stat. So when I use them, you'll see my attack, defense, special defense, and speed raise. So very nice
Basically,
item.
Ancient power boost.
Yeah. So
Or the, if you want to talk Gen 7, the Rotom boost that they gave.
Yep. We'll we got given 3 of them. We'll use all 3. So we still have a lot more, excuse me. We have a lot more RNG to overcome. This fight just has 2 points where RNG can kind of get to, but other than that, it's a pretty straightforward fight. You'll see that I will Dynamax. Dynamax is pretty key. Just to take out some of the pokes. But Dynamax in this game lasts for 3 turns. So we'll use Dynamax for the last 3 Pokemon. We'll do this fight. I talked a lot before it. But again, I'll run it through when we do this fight. the Master Dojo Final. So
The ultimate final last super tournament.
whoever wins this fight gets a free legendary. So
Which, for some reason, they have, like, multiple of.
yeah.
Because Mustard has one. You have one.
It's what a nice prize. No
Exactly.
no sweat. Just a free legendary. So, well again, like I said, we'll start off this fight with 2 max mushrooms. Again, we have 3 of them. So you'll see right here, all my stats raise. It'll use Psybeam. That is a very hard hit. My special defense is not very nice to me.
Also,
Oh. Alright.
if you notice at the very beginning of the battle, they put up the Dynamax text like you're playing against, like you're battling against Milo.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little fun little. Oh,
My special
Oh, I
defense
love
is
it.
not as nice as I thought it was. So that's okay. It's why we have two X special defenses. So
oh,
I'm actually shocked that did that much that first hit. Usually I don't get that.
it says it does for you. I believe. What level are you?
18. Yeah. That Ponyta hit a lot harder than I remember, or than I know.
It's around 27 to 30 per hit at +1.
Really?
Actually, it might have gotten too high ranges on you because
Oh, that's right.
Uh,
Usually I
yeah,
died.
usually 19 here.
Mhm. That's part of it. All right, so not to worry. That's new to me. So thank you for letting me
Okay.
know.
Thanks, Garf.
Mhm. We'll do some things here. So use an X special defense. We'll use 2 max mushrooms and then do we live this hit? I don't know if we live this hit. That would be very unfortunate.
You do? At +3? Yeah, you do. You got confused.
Alright,
which
land this-
really is.
Oh, I got confused. I didn't even see that. Unfortunate. That's this is going great.
Do you have any heal powders or anything?
I only have potions. We would have taken it out. We would have been fine at 2 HP. Nothing outspeeds us. That confusion is really unfortunate, though.
Yeah, that was a little bit unlucky there. You would have been perfectly good. But
Mhm. Yeah, that's maybe we would have hit the muddy water as well. So
I think I missed something, but did Etchy have his saw while hurting himself in confusion too?
yeah, he had some really bad luck.
Ooh.
I forgot that that Slowpoke 1 fight held me back a little, but luckily for our sake, this is the last fight we need to use Draziel in. After this, we will not be using it. So, all right. Hopefully, third time's the charm. Hopefully, everything goes well here. Bless is in the chat. Special defense. I became confused again. That's very fun. Thanks, Ponyta. I appreciate it. Thanks for confusing me. All right, bless RNG. We hit ourselves again. How fun! This is
Secretly,
cool.
this is Garf.
What are the percentages that Psybeam confuses? Is it 10%?
I will look. Seems like 100%, but
Yeah, it's 100%. Well, for the run.
we'll call it 100%. 10%.
How fun!
This is the best gameplay ever.
Yeah, great.
All right, so while we're having fun with this, if we get past the ponytail, we'll keep talking. But otherwise, what has been everyone's favorite run so far? Because it's now day 3. We've had a lot of runs.
Marathon is
We only had
almost,
2 left after this.
Yeah, it's almost done.
I have my personal favorite, but
Engaging gameplay, yeah, dude.
actually like Etchy's run.
Well,
It's like when you make a tweet and you like your own tweet. Emerald any percent. Emerald any percent was a blast.
yeah, I'm really upset that I missed it, but I heard Neebs did wonderful.
You definitely should watch it at least, 'cause it was a really just fun.
Yeah, props to him. I heard some things went an unfortunate direction, but all right, fourth time's the charm. This is it.
Yeah, 4th time.
I believe. All right. X special defense.
Well, now you know you can do this fight at level 18.
All right, no confusion.
Just no confusion.
Yeah, you don't want to do this fight at 18. Just so everyone knows. We should have 2 to 3 HP here. No confusion. Oh, just land muddy water. Oh, thank you. Oh, perfect. So, hopefully I don't miss any ranges though, because I think I would be level 20 for this. All right, let's hope Max Geyser. Dude, this is new to me, so let's just hope this works. We made it past the considerably one of the hard part. We're in
Yeah,
Torrent.
I think
We're Max Geyser. Very nice. I have missed a range on Swoobat before. That could be. Hopefully at 20 we're okay.
Oh, I think you're gonna be fine.
I believe. We just have to believe. That's all.
Just no quick draw.
Yeah. All right, good. Just no quick draw, and then we can we can move on.
If you don't see quick draw, then this is a great run. And we won't have to spend 30 minutes after after the estimate.
And I do have a Cupfu ready.
Just in case.
No quick draw. Beautiful. We did it. Yeah. That
Alright. We got past the brick wall. Also, personally, I think that Galarian Slowpoke is one of the coolest designs in the last 2 generations.
Very cool. I agree.
I thought that, I think if anything, a Alolan Ninetales was really cool, but Galarian Slowpoke is just
So cool.
taking the cake for one of the best.
Very nice. So yeah, that is the last time we'll use this Drazeal. They did great. They tried their best. We had to death warp 4 times with them, but you know.
Well, he hates us now.
Yeah.
He'll get over it.
Yep.
He can think about it in the box.
So yeah, if I don't get the Cupfu I want, so Cupfu's stats are very technical. We need good HP. We need, I would say, above
Everything
average
but
attack.
Special defense.
Yeah, and special attack. Our attack, we just don't want a negative nature. And then speed is important. Speed is probably the most important thing. you can do with it. You ideally want 23 to 24 speed. The Kubfu I have as a backup has 22 speed, so it'll still be okay. We'll just have to fight the final fight with a little higher level than we plan around. But this is when RNG gets really fun. So, just to preface, this Kubfu needs good friendship and a good level. So we don't want to faint. What we want to do is level it up as fast as we can. And
so we don't want to death warp 10 times with it, right?
yes, we will actually death warp with it once, but
I thought we wanted everyone to hate us in Twitch chat.
yeah.
In the commentary booth, you know.
That's the goal.
Okay.
So this the easiest way and by far the fastest way to level up your Kubfu is to run into 2% Blissies.
So, yeah, we changed the date earlier to, I believe it was, what's the date? October 15th.
So, well, it's October 19th right now, in the game.
Yeah, that's right.
So it
So
was.
we're gonna be changing it.
So originally, when this run was first being put together, it was Chansey's, and then minus speed. So that's So we're done with that file. So 19 speed minus speed. That's very
I
bad.
think perfect attack, actually, by the way.
Yeah, an attack that high doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
RNG has definitely been on our side. So you'll see I'm in the same spot as before. I'll just do this to show. Here's our stats. Everything is good enough. We're aiming for level 20. Our Kubfu to be level 20. 20 to 21 would be ideal. So we're gonna change the date back to the 15th. So the 15th will actually, when we come out here, we should see fog. There we go.
If
So
anyone has a fog route emoji, that'd be great.
yeah. So what we get to do here? Oh, okay. That's it's pretty good luck. We ran into our first Blissey. This one's important. If it's level 13 to 15, we're gonna use an X special.
That's
It's level
amazing.
10. So not our best, but a Blissey is a Blissey. So
Yes. So the fog route is one of the best features in this game, hands down. I had one of my first experiences with Melanie's gym just a few weeks ago because I'd never played through to I'd never had the game, and
Yeah.
I noticed that it was bad, but then I did it myself and I was squinting because of how scary it is, and you know.
weather's very dependent on this run too. Like oh
Yeah.
okay.
This run is dependent on weather.
Very yes.
Yeah, we're not. It's not dependent on us.
sorry. The weather.
You actually have gotten already good luck.
Yes. Let's hope this doesn't. Oh, that's a crit. Yep, that's a crit. So we just crit our level 14 Blissey. Let's see what our stats are. 16 is not enough. We'll battle one more Blissey. We don't want to attempt it because we'd go to level 17, 18, 19. I wouldn't beat it at 19. I could continue running for a Chansey if I wanted to find a Chansey along the way, but those were two really fast Blissies, actually. I know I said 2%, but
My
Yeah.
luck when we did the Chansey part of it, Jordan97 and I did a run. We both did a run at the same time. He found 7 Chanseys in
Yeah.
3 minutes.
That's
I found
incredible.
3 in 20. Sorry, like more like 10, 15 minutes, but
dear God, that's
it was
It's rough. All right, we'll take this Blissey, and we should be good. So, I mean, you just saw, we went from level 10 to, I think this will get us to 19, depending on 15. That's very good. That is a max level Blissey, actually. Life Dew is not fun, but it's okay. That is a very nice, that's very nice Blissey luck.
I think
So-
that makes up for all the
Yes.
you had in
Yeah,
the last
our stats are more than perfect. Don't even, yeah, we so we picked up that rare candy before. We don't even need to use it. I probably will, just to stay just because. But no, we at our stats, we want to be fighting the final fight at least level 20. And we're more than above that. We'll get some levels when we actually get there. So again, our luck there was really nice. What we're gonna do now is we have the leveling part done. We had pretty good RNG for that. We get to do some sightseeing with our Cubfu. So this is Pokemon's way of leveling up friendship. We get to stand here and look at this absolutely beautiful cave.
If I'm allowed to complain while we stare at beautiful scenery,
Yeah, go ahead.
the fact that we can stare at scenery in this game and gain friendship with Urshifu, or sorry, Cubfu, yet when we do Pokemon Camp, it doesn't technically increase friendship, it increases sociability, which doesn't let it evolve. Or let Pokemon that evolve by friendship evolve.
Yeah.
That's my only...
Is that your only
Only
complaint? Only?
I have a lot of complaints. I'll keep them in my head though.
So
That's just my biggest one.
yeah, so we have to run to not 1, but 3 sightseeing opportunities, I guess scenery. To level up its friendship. It's it's definitely a quick grind. It's a lot of walking, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? We're also gonna grab a couple of items after our 3rd sightseeing before we death warp, and I could talk a little about those. One of them is the Rocky Helmet, and so what the Rocky Helmet will do is every time a Pokemon attacks us, it will take damage. You can, if you want, put on the Rocky Helmet for all 4 of the tower fights, which, here's a sneak peek, if you can see up there, at the top of the screen. That's where we're gonna go to do our end game. I'll finish this point first. The next thing we will do is we'll grab a move called Reversal, and if you know Pokemon, we get to do reversal strats. They're in my opinion, definitely the most fun part of this run. You know, considering it works out right. But reversal strats are very nice. I'll explain it a bit more when we get there. So,
You
but
can thank Garf for that one.
Yes.
He originally was, because we had the idea of just over leveling, and then, oh no, you don't have to get to level 70. It actually you only have to get to about level 20, 25.
what are you? Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, someone said he's only seen the Isle of Armor.
Oh,
on a
got you.
completed save.
Got you. So yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna do the Tower of Darkness. What is the other one called? I'm blanking. The Tower of. So there's a
The
tower.
water tower.
Is it just the water tower?
Yeah.
We're just gonna call it that. So the tower we're gonna fight, We fight the, we do the faster tower. Fighting is good against dark. And,
If you need any help, Hop is surely able to help you with type advantages.
so we'll grab this here. This is the Rocky helmet. They get damaged every time they attack us.
Where is Hop? We need to tell us about type advantages.
Hop's gone. Never to be seen again.
True.
So I'll grab this reversal as well. And there we go. There's our grinding. We'll run over to this Rhyperior over here. There it is. And we'll death warp on that. So, but yeah, there's a lot to this late game. If I missed anything, please just let me know. But oh, also something with the water tower. There's a Meryl there. The Meryl is fairy type, and we're not good against it. So
Because type matchups, you know, Fairy
type
is good
matchups.
against both fighting and dark. And I believe we are fighting dark, right? Or just
yes, we're fighting dark.
fighting? Okay.
It's so yeah, we go over here to Mustard. We say, "Hey Mustard, look at our Kubfu," and then he approves. And now we're ready to do the final steps to our run. I don't know how we're doing on time estimate. I haven't been looking. Are we doing okay?
I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Actually, that.
I'm gonna. It's
Yeah,
gonna stress you
keep it
out,
a
I know
secret.
that.
Oh, it is. It's okay. It's
I don't know.
okay. We had No. I don't want to see.
Oh, you are pure fighting, by the way. You're not fighting dark. It's the
Oh,
Tower of
yes.
Waters.
So yeah, we're I guess I didn't make that clear. So Kubfu can evolve into 2 different typings. And that's just dependent on if we do the Tower of Darkness or the Water Tower. I believe the Water Tower is the... Or no, the Darkness Tower is the single strike form, right?
So Urshifu can either be the single strike style, which is the fighting dark style,
Thank you.
or fighting dark type, or the rapid strike style, the fighting water type. They both have G-Max forms, and they both have a signature move once they become Urshifu.
So of
The-
course, the speedrun doesn't really... I mean, we're just looking to finish the game as fast as possible, right? So...
Yeah, no one's routed out a full, what is it called? Isle of Armor, any percent route yet. So. And yes, both Urshifus have been very popular in competitive as well. Their signature moves are quite useful as well, with crits being amazing for everyone. You know?
So we'll run up here again. This is where the Tower of Darkness is. We'll basically we did all that work in the beginning. We did all those trials. We got the clothes back. We went and picked up the max mushrooms. We did our final rival fight. We leveled up Kubfu. We have it to its the happiness that we need. Now we get to do basically the Elite Four. This game doesn't have a true. It's actually the Elite Four of the Isle of Armor. So we'll run in
Yeah, we
here.
can call this the Elite Four. Each one has its own unique way of challenging you.
So the we do some cool strats in here. I am gonna be very careful. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I'm gonna give it reversal. So we're at a very high level, actually. This level, It's just dependent on the Blissies you find. So I found that level 10 Blissey. If I found a different level, I could have potentially ran up here with 2 of them. So we're fairly high leveled, making these a little safer. For this fight, we'll just Rock Smash twice. It will bring down our HP, which is okay. Because the next fight, we're actually going to save for. Usually, I wouldn't save for it, but, you know, it's definitely better to be safer than sorry. So for this next fight, you'll see our first kind of showcase of the Endure and Reversal strats. So we want this Scraggy to hit us into lower HP. So what I'll do, I'll use Leer just to get my HP a bit lower. I'll use Leer. This thing will use Payback. Very nice. We'll Endure because we actually need Reversal for the next Pokemon. We'll get to 1 HP because that's what Endure does. And then we'll use Reversal. And it will take it out. So. Again, another very nice like showcase of just strats. Again, it's technical, right? This whole run I've been talking about how our HP matters, just where our HP is at. For this fight, we only use Reversal, but I'm gonna save.
In the normal any percent route, I believe Sobble cares a lot about Torrent and stuff in the early game, especially.
Yep.
In the DLC run, we care about
Torrent
HP
for every fight.
Torrent for every fight, low HP for Reversal. It's very, just very, like, you have to pay attention. You can't even just sit down and just like mindlessly do this.
Yep. It's
Yeah, kind of like Torrent strats.
It 100% is Torrent strats. So for this next poke, he'll I'm supposed to use Reversal, but they will outspeed me. So I'm gonna heal up just a tad. I'll do that. I think our defense is good, but I'm gonna do that just to be careful. We'll save just because. There's a slower way to do this fight, but we'll fight a Krokorok here, and it will always go first. So what we want to do is is our HP good? We'll Rock Smash here. It will use Protect. That's okay. Our HP is not good. I didn't want that. So I'm actually just gonna do this because this doesn't matter. We're gonna heal up to full. It'll protect again. We'll just use Rock Smash. A bit slower. That's it's definitely an unideal way to do that fight. But it's okay. We'll get to level 20 here. Oh, I do not want to learn Headbutt. So that's basically the Scuffed Elite Four that matters. So right here, we'll do a couple things before this fight. We'll 1000% save. We'll heal up. Just even that 7 HP can matter. We'll add on the Rocky Helmet. We'll save. And then
RNGs in chat.
Basically, yeah. The only thing that matters here is that we don't get crit Aerial Ace doesn't crit. How this fight ideally should go, I'll use a Max Mushroom, you know, like earlier in the run, boost every stat. We'll then use Endure. While he's attacking me, he'll take some damage, and then we'll use Reversal. A key thing for this fight that I actually love the strats for is that this his Kubfu is level 30. So, and yes, you don't want to focus energy turn 2 because then that can ruin your Endure. Because I believe, I'm not 100% certain on this. Endure, if you use it 2 turns in a row, it's a 50-50 that second turn. So that's
It's somewhere to protect.
Yep, that's a good HP. Let's go for the Endure. Let's hopefully it attacks us. Very nice. We got the Brick Break, and he'll take some more damage. We'll outspeed with Reversal, and yeah, that is GG.
We're gonna be it.
That's so
And-
timer will end on the Fade to Black. I'll let you know. The Fade to Black should be in another minute or so, but GG. Fun run. Hopefully I showcased it pretty well. There were some things that went right and wrong, but it was cool. So
All right. Would you like to know your general time? Now that the run's nearly done.
sure. Yeah.
You know what? We'll let you know when
When it ends?
the timer goes.
All right.
I think
I'm very happy about this run, whether it's
Oh, Meebs is here. Okay. Yeah, he'll let us know.
overestimate or not. We had some bad luck, but other than that, I was very happy. So also,
That was
yeah,
a really good run.
again, it was my first ever marathon, so I appreciate all the love. So we'll go over here. We'll touch the scroll, I guess. We have to touch it to evolve our Kubfu.
He'll stare at some letters and
Stare at some letters.
feel empowered to evolve into the world
Yeah.
of a strong Pokemon.
So you get to see. I'm sure most people know the evolved form, but that is Urshifu, the dark fighting type. I'm gonna teach Wicked Blow. I think Wicked Blow is a good move, right?
Clearly teach Wicked Blow real quick.
This is Headbutt. Give up on Headbutt. Yeah. I shouldn't do this. I want to get under time. let me get rid of Leer.
Under time, please.
All right, there we go. So time will end on this Fade to Black upcoming here. What if I totally just ruined my my sub time by that? I totally forgot that time is not ended. So
Garf.
all week I kept getting 138s. Every practice run I did. So
Well,
Fade to Black will be right now. That is time. GG. We did it.
Well done.
We did it. Thank you.
You
I
were-
appreciate it.
Would you like to know
literally
your time?
6 seconds under that 138 mark.
I was 6 seconds under 138.
You were 137.54.
Very nice. That is actually a very nice time. Wow, look at that. I did it right. I did it right. Let me. I'm probably gonna get cut off, but let me go check these Bulbasaur stats. I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you for the love. Thanks for sticking around and watching my run. So,
You've got a few seconds if you want to check these stats.
few seconds.
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Thank you very much for the excellent run, Knox.
Thank
you. Said that's
you.
your first marathon ever.
That is my yes. I got into speedrunning a couple of months ago, and so this was
Wow.
my
No,
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
Underestimate is always good.
Wait, why can't I check my bag? Or why can't I check my... Let me run. Oh, quick.
Well, at least we saved about 20 minutes in total from 2 runs.
Yeah, good.
We'll
All right.
only be 20 minutes overestimate.
We got a neutral nature Bulbasaur. What is it? Serious nature. I don't know if those are good stats, so. So.
The 13 is really good, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, the 13 is I think the 13 is max, because there's 2 or 3 perfect stats on that Bulbasaur, and it's G max.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. So.
All right, thank you very much for the
Yeah.
excellent run.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Stick
you.
around, guys. We have Abraful Sapphire coming up from G Hines, and we are approaching the end of the marathon. Definitely stick around for the final few runs. We will see you in a moment.